Yes, the mouth speaks from the fullness of the heart. The book of Sirach declares that our speech reveals our true character. Jesus confirms this assertion using the imagery of trees and fruits. He narrows this image to how we live and relate with others in the society. The very words we use when relating with others speak more of who we are than of who the other is. In general, we are encouraged to be true to our faith by being active to the teachings of Christ rather than faking lip service. The text in view leaves us with 3 important points for consideration. Number 1, our actions tell a lot about who we are. The book of Sirach also challenges us to always be in control of what we say and how we say what we say. Obviously, the quality of a fruit tells so much about the tree from which it was plucked. One cannot expect a rotten fruit from a good tree. If there is no interior conversion, it is difficult to expect an outward saintly manifestation. Our words will always expose us, and so we cannot afford to fake our faith or to deceive others by our appearance. Practice what you preach, because actions speak louder than voice. Number 2, avoid blind guides. It is almost impossible not to fall into a pit when one is misled. The light of Christ enlightens us and makes our path straight. But there are some members of the body of Christ who teach falsehood, primarily because they see themselves as being better than other members of the Christian family. Their teachings contradict who and what Christ stands for. To allow ourselves to be misled by them is similar to allowing ourselves to be led by another blind person. We must be mindful of those we follow and those we listen to. Number 3, the venom of self-righteousness. Self-righteousness is a disastrous mentality. It makes an individual to develop in himself a certain sense of perfection. This perfection blinds the individual from his own sinfulness and faults. To people like this, Jesus puts forth the question, why do you observe a splinter in your brother's eyes and never notice the plank in yours? We have to be mindful of this self-righteous mentality. The priority of every Christian should be to improve our relationship with Christ and with one another. We cannot be holier than Christ, who loves the world, who loves sinners and desire that sinners become better, that they come to him. Today, like every other day, put a little more effort in changing and improving yourself. Put a little effort in watching what you say and how you say what you say. Also put effort in being true to your Christian calling. Once you do this, you will discover that there is a lot to do inside of you, rather than spending time accusing others and finding faults in others. We are called to be true followers of Christ, both in words and in actions. Remain blessed, and I'll see you again in the next episode of the Moment of Reflection.